Why do your blood sugar levels spike right after you wake up even before you eat anything? It's not your imagination. Your body goes through hormonal changes every morning that make managing diabetes harder. But the real question is, what can you do about it? Imagine starting your day feeling calm, focused, and in control of your blood sugar. It's possible, and it doesn't require medication or extreme diets. Just a few simple morning habits can reset your day and stabilize your energy from sunrise to sunset. If your mornings feel like a battle with fatigue, cravings, or blood sugar spikes, this video could be the breakthrough you've been waiting for. From the first sip of water to the last bite of dinner, we'll walk you through 5 practical habits proven to help diabetics feel stronger, clearer, and healthier starting tomorrow morning. Did you know that the way you start your morning can significantly impact how well you manage your diabetes? It might seem like a small detail, but those first moments after waking up are more powerful than most people realize. Let's take a closer look at how and why your mornings matter so much, especially when it comes to blood sugar control. When you wake up, your body enters a natural state where it becomes more resistant to insulin. This means that your cells don't absorb glucose from your bloodstream as effectively. At the same time, your body starts releasing hormones like cortisol and growth hormone, both of which can increase insulin resistance. This combination makes it especially difficult for people with diabetes to manage their blood sugar levels in the early part of the day. Unfortunately, many of us are unaware that our morning routines might actually be working against us. The very first things we do, it's skipping breakfast, grabbing a sugary snack, or going straight for coffee on an empty stomach can push blood sugar levels in the wrong direction. Poor sugar control first thing in the morning often sets the tone for the entire day, leaving you feeling sluggish, moody, or even mentally foggy. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be that way. In fact, just a few small changes to your morning habits can make a world of difference. In this video, we'll walk you through 5 simple, practical habits that can help you feel more energized, stay focused, and take better control of your diabetes. These morning routines are easy to follow, and they can support better blood sugar management from the moment you get out of bed. Let's start with habit number 1, drinking water. One of the most powerful things you can do after waking up is to drink a glass of water. After several hours of sleep, your body wakes up in a mild state of dehydration. Giving it water right away helps you rehydrate and support your body's vital functions, especially if you have diabetes. According to research published in the journal Diabetes Care, proper hydration is crucial because it supports kidney function. Water helps dilute your blood and enables the kidneys to filter out excess glucose and toxins more efficiently. By simply starting your day with 1 glass of water, you're helping your body regulate blood sugar more effectively from the very beginning. Many people underestimate just how important hydration really is. Water isn't just refreshing, it plays a foundational role in regulating body temperature, aiding digestion, maintaining joint health, and improving circulation. Dehydration, on the other hand, can cause your blood sugar to rise. When your body is short on fluids, your kidneys can't effectively flush out excess sugar. That's why drinking enough water is so important for maintaining stable glucose levels. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reports that staying hydrated is consistently linked to better glycemic control and fewer unexpected sugar spikes. If plain water isn't your favorite, don't worry, you can jazz it up without adding calories. Try infusing it with a slice of lemon, a few cucumber slices, or some fresh mint for a little natural flavor. And remember, hydration becomes even more important during warmer months. When it's hot outside, your body loses more fluids through sweat. This can lead to higher blood sugar concentrations if you're not drinking enough water. That's why drinking water first thing in the morning is such a smart, simple step. It hydrates your system, dilutes blood glucose, improves digestion, and even helps curb cravings. It also promotes better focus and mental clarity. So, think of that first glass of water in the morning not just as a routine, but as a meaningful choice, one that says you're putting your health first. This small action can set a positive tone for the rest of your day, helping you feel centered, energized, and in control. Why not give it a try tomorrow morning? Your body and your blood sugar will thank you. Now that we've hydrated and set the stage for better balance, let's move on to the next simple yet powerful habit: eating a breakfast rich in protein and fiber. So, what should you eat to get your day started right? Think simple, flavorful options that combine protein and fiber in a way that fuels your body and keeps you satisfied. For example, a warm veggie omelet packed with spinach, peppers, and mushrooms, paired with creamy avocado slices, is both delicious and deeply nourishing. Or maybe you'd prefer a slice of whole grain toast topped with natural peanut butter, or a bowl of Greek yogurt sprinkled with fresh berries and a handful of walnuts. These kinds of meals aren't just healthy, they're satisfying and keep you full, which means you're far less likely to experience mid-morning hunger or energy crashes. Protein is especially powerful because it helps regulate your appetite and maintain steady energy levels. Fiber is equally important. It slows down digestion, which means glucose is released into your bloodstream more gradually, avoiding those rapid blood sugar spikes. When you combine protein and fiber in your breakfast, you've got a winning formula, true dream team that works together to support your blood sugar and overall well-being throughout the day. And here's the best part: science supports this approach. Studies have consistently shown that people who eat a breakfast rich in protein and fiber feel full longer, enjoy steadier energy, and experience fewer blood sugar spikes throughout the day. This isn't about making fancy or complicated meals. It's about choosing simple, balanced foods that work in harmony with your body. So, the next time you think about breakfast, don't just see it as your first meal. Think of it as fuel for your entire day. When you start with a well-balanced plate full of protein and fiber, you're giving your body the tools it needs to function at its best, stay balanced, and power through the morning with clarity and strength. Now, let's move on to habit number 3, controlling your coffee intake. For many of us, morning coffee is a comforting ritual. It gives us a mental boost, helps us focus, and brings a sense of routine. But if you have diabetes, there's something you should know: caffeine can actually raise your blood sugar levels. Here's how it works. When you drink coffee, the caffeine prompts your body to release certain stress hormones, like adrenaline. One of the things adrenaline does is signal your liver to release glucose sugar into your bloodstream. Now, for someone without diabetes, this spike in glucose may not be a big deal. But for someone managing diabetes, that extra sugar can raise blood glucose levels even further. It can also trigger the body to release more insulin in an effort to balance things out. But here's the good news: you don't have to give up coffee altogether. It's really about timing and balance. The key is not to drink coffee on an empty stomach. Instead, have it alongside a balanced breakfast that includes protein. Why? Because protein helps slow down the absorption of glucose into the bloodstream, reducing the chance of a spike triggered by caffeine. So instead of just having coffee on its own, pair it with something like a protein-rich smoothie, a bowl of Greek yogurt, or a couple of scrambled eggs. This small change can make a big difference in how caffeine affects your body. And if you're short on time in the morning, there's a quick hack: add a scoop of protein powder directly to your coffee. You'll still get your caffeine fix, but now it's protein-enhanced, helping to stabilize your blood sugar and keep your energy more consistent. Health experts from trusted organizations like the Mayo Clinic and the American Diabetes Association recommend being mindful of caffeine, especially for people with diabetes. So it's not about quitting coffee, it's about making smart, supportive adjustments. By combining it with protein and avoiding an empty stomach, you can still enjoy your morning brew without compromising your blood sugar. Now that we've got your breakfast and coffee habits working in your favor, let's shift to something just as important: getting your body moving. Exercise doesn't have to mean a full gym session or running a marathon. When we say get moving, we're simply talking about light physical activity that gets your muscles working. Even gentle stretches or a quick walk can do wonders. Here's why this matters so much for people with diabetes. Your body uses glucose as energy. When you move your muscles, they draw glucose from your bloodstream, which naturally lowers your blood sugar levels. This means that even a little bit of movement can help you manage your blood sugar more effectively, especially first thing in the morning. Research has shown that light activity after meals, such as a short walk or simple stretching, can significantly reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes. And if you're someone with diabetes, adding a few minutes of activity to your morning routine can make a big difference. It doesn't have to be complicated stretching, yoga, or just walking around your home can help. Physical activity doesn't just support blood sugar. Control it also helps with better sleep, improved mood, and a healthier heart. So even if you're short on time, a few minutes of movement each day can improve your overall well-being and make you feel more energized and focused. Next up, we'll explore another simple shift that can enhance your blood sugar management tone that starts not in the morning, but the night before. So, how do you add this habit into your daily routine? It's actually easier than you might think. Start with something simple, gentle stretches in bed, or a few minutes of basic yoga can help wake up your muscles and ease you into the day. These movements don't just loosen your body, they calm your mind and set a peaceful tone for the morning. If you enjoy being outside, a brisk walk around your neighborhood is a fantastic option. Not only does it refresh you, but it also encourages your muscles to use the glucose in your bloodstream for energy, which helps naturally bring down your blood sugar. Even experts, like those at the American Diabetes Association, recommend incorporating moderate physical activity into your daily routine. Why? Because it's one of the most effective and natural ways to manage blood sugar, and it boosts your mood too. Remember, this isn't about doing intense workouts or pushing yourself too hard. Just a few minutes of consistent movement every morning can make a big impact on your overall well-being. What do you think? Could this be the missing piece in your morning routine? Let's move on to habit number 5, having an earlier dinner. This one might surprise you, but it can make a big difference in managing your blood sugar the next morning. According to Hernandez, a registered dietitian who focuses on women's health, eating dinner before 7 p.m. can significantly improve your morning glucose levels. Why? Because it gives your body a couple of hours to digest and process the sugars from your last meal before you go to bed. This habit is all about timing. The body runs on an internal clock known as the circadian rhythm, which controls everything from digestion to metabolism. When you eat earlier, your digestion aligns more naturally with that rhythm, helping your body function more efficiently. Think about it: by finishing your dinner 2 or 3 hours before bed, you give your body the time it needs to stabilize blood sugar, reduce stress on your digestive system, and prepare for a restful night. After dinner, instead of lounging with snacks, you can use that time to unwind, read a book, take a light walk, or spend meaningful moments with loved ones. It becomes a calming routine that supports both blood sugar and emotional health. Another bonus? Eating earlier helps you avoid late-night snacking, which often leads to unwanted blood sugar spikes. Plus, it gives you time to move a bit after dinner. Something as simple as a 10-minute walk can help digestion and improve insulin sensitivity. Experts from the Mayo Clinic emphasize that eating earlier doesn't just support glucose control, it also improves sleep quality. When your stomach isn't working overtime while you're trying to rest, you'll wake up feeling more refreshed and energized. Ultimately, this isn't about overhauling your lifestyle. It's about embracing small but meaningful changes that work with your body's natural rhythm. By choosing to eat dinner earlier, you're making a powerful commitment to better sleep, more balanced blood sugar, and improved overall health. To wrap it all up, building a blood sugar-friendly morning routine doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. Simple, thoughtful adjustments like drinking enough water, enjoying a protein-packed breakfast, managing your caffeine intake, moving your body, and eating dinner early can transform your day. These strategies, all backed by research and expert insight, can easily become part of your daily routine. Not only will they support healthier blood sugar levels, but they'll also boost your energy, improve your mood, and help you feel more in control of your diabetes. If you're looking to manage diabetes without giving up joy or flavor in life, we hope these tips guide you in the right direction. If you're living with diabetes, this story might feel surprisingly familiar, waking up groggy, craving carbs, and wondering why your blood sugar is already spiking before breakfast. I've personally found that starting my day with a tall glass of water and a short walk around the block makes a world of difference. It clears my head, boosts my energy, and helps stabilize my blood sugar before I even take my first bite. Even if you're not used to structured routines, just try adding one or two of these habits, like having dinner earlier or switching to a protein-packed breakfast, and see how your body responds. Small, consistent changes can truly transform the way you feel day by day. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below to share which habit you're going to try first. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical tips on managing diabetes naturally. Take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.